Okay, a quick clip on some of the logistics and resupply from the backstitch method. So, like I got this big thing of nut mix from Costco. Um, it was cheap. I'm obviously not going to carry a pound 14 ounces in one go, but I can break it down because I'm resupplying out of my cars. Use a whole lot of Ziplocs, primarily the quart freezer size. Here's a container of dried milk that I buy in bulk, and I've put some in a little baggie here for my breakfasts and maybe even for adding into mac and cheese. And this is what I'm using when I don't have access to butter. This lasts a long time. The cars are parked in cool places, so it's, refrigerated. But this ghee is, it doesn't taste quite the same as fresh creamery butter, but it also has no water at all in it. I mean, this is pure fat. So I just scooped out a bunch of it, put it in a Ziploc bag here, and I'm going to be adding that to almost every dinner and breakfast that I have in the segment after next. And, yeah, some of the tips that I have for resupplying. Okay, heading south from the town of Damascus, Virginia. Side of Trail Days, which I've never been to. Okay, just about noon here. Gonna have, I think, 14 and a half miles to do here in the afternoon. It's gonna be a long day no matter how you cut it. 2 miles an hour. Yeah, it puts me in after 7 p.m. So it's starting to get dark by then. Gonna have to move along. Move along. It's a great day though. Have to wear the hat today. I've been getting too much sun. Well, I had a nice conversation with Kathy and Mike. A couple also heading southbound in this section of it, but trying to do their through hike. Wish them well. Nice to talk to them. Once again, as soon as I described the backstitch method, they go, oh yeah, we watch your videos. Okay, moving on. And another great conversation, this time with Moose Liver, heading northbound in this section. Lots to talk about. Hikers always have stuff to talk about. Behind me is McQueen's Knob Shelter. This was built 1934, so like the first generation of shelters. It's not even considered a shelter anymore. It's just for like emergency use. When I started my first section of the AT as a section hiker in 1978, there were a whole lot of shelters like this still in existence that had been torn down, but that looked like this. They were small. Many of them had no chinking. Some did. Made from logs cut on site and assembled here back in the 30s. So it's interesting to sort of see this historic shelter as I'm becoming historic myself. Okay. Made my half day. 14, I think it was 14 and a half miles in 6 hours and 10 minutes. I'll have to do the math, what that sort of works out. 2 on an average, you know, with stops and talking to people and stuff. So, yeah, it not a particularly difficult stretch. A little bit of up and down, but and I think I'm getting stronger, you know, which is why I'm out here.